Your Pet of the Week, sponsored by Memphis Animal Services.
Okay, Bella literally just found something. It's probably a treat from a past guest.
Come here, Bella.
Bella, you're so sweet. Okay, everyone. Oh, meet Bella. This is Bella, the sweetest dog, this sweet girl, is in foster care but needs a home of her own. Bella's here this morning with Animal Control Officer Yadi Garcia.
Yes.
Oh my goodness, welcome.
Hi, thanks for having us.
I am so, your job is an incredible job. Let's talk, we're gonna talk about that, you know, the things you want people to know about. Tell us about Bella and adjusting to foster care.
Well, this is Bella. She's a 6.5-month-old puppy. She is one energetic, goofy ball. The time I've had with her, she has shown me all types of personalities, but one thing I know is that she loves people. Anyone that's walking by, she doesn't know a stranger. She's a great dog. I honestly recommend her to be adopted by someone that's active. She's such an active dog, outgoing, loves to snuggle.
I didn't realize that animal control officers sometimes foster.
Yes.
That's awesome. Okay, so let's just like go into the things that you face out in the street. You know, city ordinances say about how dogs should be housed, especially we're about to get really hot.
Yeah. So some of the things that, if you're gonna have an outside dog, that you need to know is you need to have primary shade, but also secondary shade. Primary shade is 3 solid sides, a roof, and a floor, your typical dog house. And secondary shade is typically something that's gonna be over that primary shelter.
Like a tree.
Like a tree, canopy, something. And we recommend that. We also do recommend having water out there. Clean, potable water. Put some ice in there, make it cool for your dog. If you get hot, most likely your dog's gonna get hot. And also, if you're gonna have a dog chained, at least a 10-foot chain link fence.
Okay, that's good. So I did not know about the double shade because I have indoor, you know, I have indoor dogs. So I was like, but that's really important to know, double shade for the pups. Do you want to get up here? Do you want to get up here, Bella? Okay, so let's talk about some of the most common mistakes that you see.
First things first, owners allowing their dogs to be loose. A lot of people, what they think is because it's in their front yard that's not confined, the dog can be loose. No, 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 you can't let that dog loose. No, no, no. And then secondly, if you're gonna have the dog chained, a lot of people typically think 4 to 5 feet of tether is enough, but it's not. Bella. Come here. Oh, she thinks she found something over there.
She did. I think she found an old treat.
Come here, Bella.
But you were saying, what was that final thing you were saying?
About how a lot of people think that having them chained up is 4 to 5 feet.
But it's
typically
longer.
10 feet.
Oh, okay. And if someone sees a dog without proper shelter, what should they do?
They should call us, 545 COPS, or they can also contact the shelter and they'll transfer them over to our dispatchers.
Okay, and so that 636-1416 is also, but 545 COPS is something that you call if you see distress, right? Or
distress, an emergency. Yes, if you see an animal in need, if you see improper care, you call them.
Okay, a lot of people in the studio, so Bella is looking around and smelling old treats. We're gonna have to clean that up. All right, Yadi. And Bella, oh Bella, I hope you find a home. I know you will with that stance. Thank you so much. Thanks for what you do in our city. And don't go away, Memphis native Evie McKinney has new music coming out this month, and she is giving us a preview with that voice. Find out when that album drops and hear her perform live coming up next.